Good morning, second graders. Today we are on page 155 of your student journal, page 155. And today we're going to continue talking about our coins, our money. So our objective today is today I will count pennies and dimes. So today we're going to continue with pennies, but we're going to add our new coin called dimes. Okay, so let's look at our vocabulary. Our first word is, what is a cent? Remember, it's a unit used to measure money in the United States or U.S. currency. It represents a part of a whole dollar. And the way that they did their cents is they don't draw the line through it, but when we do it, we're going to draw a line through it. So it's a C with a vertical line through it. All cents are in the form of coins. Coins are different in size, color, and denomination. Okay, so remember, friends, we looked at our penny last time, and I said my penny has the same face and the same back here. And I said the penny stands out because of the color of it. And remember, the value is 1 cent. Now, when we looked at my nickel last time, we said that we saw the Capitol building on the back, but my face looked different. And you're going to see that sometimes on the nickel. Now, the nickel is the silver color. It's a little bit larger than the penny, but not much. Now remember my coin jar, so I'm going to get my coin jar because today we have a new coin, and it's called a dime. Now, what you're going to notice about the dime is it is also silver. Now look at my dime. My head is the same, and the front is the same. So, but what do we notice? Because these are both silver, so how can we not get them confused? Well, the dime is smaller. It's much smaller. It's even thinner. It's even thinner, friends. If you look at them, the nickel is thicker and my dime is thinner. So it's much thinner than that. Okay? So it's smaller. And then we'll also look at it closely. The nickel has the building, so that's what you're going to be looking for the nickel. But our dime, even though it's the smallest of these three, look at the value. It's worth 10 cents. So this one's worth more than these ones, which are larger. Okay, our steps are going to be similar. We're going to count the dimes by skip counting by 10. Since they're worth 10 cents each, we're going to count by 10. And then we're going to continue counting the pennies by counting on. Okay, so let me show you my first problem. So my first problem looks like this, and it says, how much money is shown? Okay, so I have to look closely at my coins and decide what kind of coin this is. Well, so this one, they're showing me the head, but I know this is a dime because it's smaller than the penny. So I know that this one is the penny, right, because of the shield. And I know these can't be nickels because look at, their nickels are larger than this. And this one seems a little bit smaller. So I know that those are my dimes. So the size really does matter. So what do I know about dimes? I know dimes are worth 10 cents each. So those are each worth 10. And then these are pennies, and pennies are worth 1 cent each. Okay. So now I can skip count. I can start with my 10. If I add another 10, I get 20. Another 10, I get 30. And then I have 31, 32. So I have 32 cents in this pile. Okay? So I skip counted by tens, and then once I got to the pennies, I started counting on by 1. Okay. Let's look at our next one. I don't like how they set this up, and you'll probably see why. It says, Tony has the money you see below. How much money does he have? Explain your answer. Okay, so what do we see? I see pennies again, and then I see a dime. Okay, and there's the front of my dime. Okay, Okay, so I know that the dime is worth 10, and then my pennies are worth 1. Now, Ms. Munoz doesn't like this because they put the pennies in front. I could change that if I want. So because my steps say to skip count by 10 first, I could change that. I could move my 10 over here if I wanted. So I could, remember in adding, I can rearrange them. So I could put the 10 in front if I want instead of in the back. Okay, so I have 10. And then if I add 1, I get 11. If I get 12, and then I get 13. So I chose just to put my 10 in front. But Tony has 13 cents. Okay, let's do some of these together. We are on page 156. And here's our first one. It says, how much money is shown? Okay, so we have to look at our coins and decide what these are. So I know these are dimes. So on top of each dime, we're going to put a 10. 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. Now these look different. These are my pennies, so on top of those I'm going to put a 1. So I should have 10, 10, 10, 10, 1, 1. Okay, so now we're going to skip count our 10s first. So we have 10, and if I add another 10, I get 20. If I add another 10, I get 30. If I add another 10, I get 40. And then now I'm going to add only 1, so I get 41. And I'm going to add 1 more, and I get 42. So there is 42 cents in this pile of coins. Okay, let's look at our next one. It says, William has 44 cents. Draw dimes and pennies to show how much money he has. Okay, so ready? So we're going to draw dimes and pennies to show. Okay, so dimes and pennies are close to size. So let's draw our dimes first. So to make a dime, I'm just going to put a 10 in it. I would like to put my cent sign, but my marker is really fat. Let's see if I can find another marker. 10 cents. So that gives me 10. Can we add another dime? I think so. Let's add another dime. So if I add another dime, I have 10. One more dime would give me 20. Oh, I'm trying to get to 44. Can we go again? I think we could add another dime. Let's add another 10-cent coin, which is a dime. So if I had 10, 20, now I have 30. Oh, let's add another dime. And now I have 40. Can I add another dime? I don't think so. If I add another dime, I'm going to have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I'll have too much. So what could I add next? Let's add a penny. And a penny is worth 1 cent. So if I have 40 and I add a penny, I'm going to have 41 cents. Ooh, let's add another penny. So I'll have 42 cents. Let's add another penny. That will give us 43 cents. Oh, let's add one more penny. And that will give us 44 cents. So 1, 2, 3, 4 dimes and 1, 2, 3, 4 pennies gives us our 44 cents that we were looking for. Okay, friends, have a good day. Bye-bye.